this training, I'm going to explain to you how to create a custom guided meditation. Now, I'm so excited to be sharing this with you because meditation, as you know, has so many powerful benefits. It can relax you, it can relieve you, it can change your literal beliefs, it can change your entire life if you allow it to and if you do this properly. So whether you want to do this for yourself, create a custom guided meditation for you to practice every day, or you're a wellness practitioner, you've got clients that you want to help with particular struggles they're having, this training is going to run you through the entire process. So it all starts here. It starts with purpose. At the very beginning, you want to know what is the actual purpose for this meditation. Okay, is it going to be for the purpose of empowerment? Is it going to be for relaxation? Or is it going to be for bringing on positive states of being like love and hope and happiness? All these different things are what you can achieve with meditation. So set up with a purpose. Know beforehand, okay, am I doing this so that I can start to feel more confident in social situations? Am I doing this so that I don't get triggered by certain events that always happen to me? Am I doing this so that I can feel more calm in my everyday life and just in general to feel less stress? Am I doing this so I can have better concentration? Knowing all of these things in advance is going to set you up for an amazing meditation. So write that down. Write down half a page or a page of just notes about, okay, what's my intention here? What do I want to get out of this? What do I want to achieve for my client who's struggling with these problems? Get all of that written out and get very, very clear on that. Once you know your purpose, you can move over to the next stage. And this is where you select your music. Now, music is an intrinsic part of a good guided meditation. It's so, so important to get this right. If your music is out of alignment with the kind of words you're saying or with the intention that you've set over here, the purpose, then it's not going to work. Your client or you, when you're doing this meditation, you're going to be distracted by this clash of music. There's going to be dissonance there. It's just not going to work because our bodies respond emotionally to music. So whatever the emotion that the music's creating, if it doesn't match up with the words, it's not going to work for you. Your mind's not going to accept it. So when you're choosing music, make sure it suits the desired state that you want. If you want to bring on states of happiness and love and peace, then choose music that's appropriate for that. Or again, if you're trying to create this state of empowerment and power and confidence, something more upbeat and with a stronger sort of melody to it is going to work a lot better. So listen to a whole bunch of different tracks until you identify one that really fits with your intended purpose. Now, it's important if you're going to be publishing this, it needs to be open source. You need to make sure there's no copyright restrictions on there, there's no licensing issues, because if you publish this on YouTube or something like that, you give it to a client and they go and publish it, you can get into a bit of trouble here. So make sure the music is open source first, and there's plenty of great websites online. You just type in open source music, you'll find a whole bunch of different stuff. Even on YouTube, they have Creative Commons. You can search their licensing rules there and you can use those tracks. Then, yeah, of course, make sure it matches the desired state. So once you've got a track and you've got your purpose in place, you need to make sure also that this track's going to be long enough. If you've got a 5-minute meditation, like you've got 5 minutes worth of affirmations that you want to do, and the music only goes for 3 minutes, it's going to get pretty awkward when the music cuts short. It's just your voice talking. It's not going to have the same power to it. Make sure it's got the appropriate duration as well. Once you've got that sorted, you can move on to the words. So with these words, right, all of our beliefs are based on words. They're based on words that carry meaning. But everyone associates different words with different meanings. So we need to get this really, really nailed in order for this to be a great meditation. So back to your purpose. What was the purpose you wanted? If the purpose you wanted was to empower, then your affirmations should be affirmations of empowerment. So an example would be if someone, or let's say you, are struggling with public speaking, an empowering affirmation would be, I am an amazing public speaker. I love public speaking. I enjoy myself. When I get up, I feel so excited to be sharing my wisdom or my knowledge that I've gained. I love to share that with other people and help them. It makes me feel so alive. Empowering affirmations. You want to do things like, if it's say for a relationship, someone who's struggling in the areas of a relationship and they have a lot of self-doubt and they don't value themselves, they don't feel worthy, then some empowering affirmations around that would be saying things like, I am so worthy. I am an amazing human being. I fully accept myself and love myself just as I am. I am beautiful. I am amazing. All of these things that boost someone's sense of worth, that gives people this sense and this belief. Remember, it's all about developing the belief that they are someone amazing, that they have value to share, that they are good, that they are inherently a good person. Really important to know that stuff. And you can say the same affirmation over and over again, just the same sentence, like I am worthy of love. And you can say that again and again and again, or you can say it slightly different ways. As long as the affirmations all kind of go with the same theme and you're not coming in with like, I am a warrior, I am an overcomer, I'm a fighter, and I am love. Like, they've got to be, if you're going to say those one after the other, this needs to be a transition. If you break the pattern too rapidly, then it's going to lose the power again. So make sure the affirmations all flow nicely together. Next, you've got suggestions. So suggestions are very powerful for the subconscious mind because they're not like direct commands. When we hear a direct command, our conscious mind immediately engages and it goes, do I like this or do I not like this? Do I accept this or do I reject this? But a suggestion is something that is much easier for someone's subconscious to take on because it's not threatening. It's like, you can take it if you want it, but if you don't want it, that's fine. It's just a suggestion. So a suggestion would be something like, allow yourself to begin to feel relaxed. Allow your breathing to slow, and perhaps you might feel a tingling running throughout your body. You see the difference there? Instead of saying, now you have to start breathing gently. Now you have to start feeling a tingling sensation in your body. It's not a command, it's just a suggestion. And it's very powerful to bring these states of relaxation and this openness to whatever these affirmations are. It's all about getting into a relaxed state. And then also you want to make sure that the words you speak in this part of your meditation are sensory rich. Again, the subconscious mind responds to senses. So you want to be talking about the feelings. Allow yourself to feel a tingling or a warmth throughout your entire body. Allow yourself now to just hear the sound of your own breath, to feel your own breath coming in and out of your body. Allow yourself to go back to a time and see what it was like when you were so happy, to see those people's faces all around you and how you were spending your time with them. Remember the way their voices sounded. Remember the scents, the beautiful scents, the aromas, the sounds of being in that environment. So you're really engaging all of these different senses so that the person can fully enter into the experience, so you can enter into the experience. It's all about activating the imagination to fully enter and be present into the desired state. So that's how you would set up all your words. And then lastly, after you've set all of this up, after you've got a good idea of how all of this works, you go to the practice part. So this is where you take the actual meditation and you put the words together with the music and then you edit it. You can use some great software like Audacity, there's movie editing software, or like Final Cut Pro. Adobe has software that you can use. There's really a whole bunch of different software out there that you can use, and you can type in free music editing software online and find something. This is where you put your tracks together and compress it into one file and save it as what's called an MP3 or a WAV file, WAV file, and then you can play it back on your device, on your phone or your computer, or whatever it is that you want to listen to this meditation through. And then you need to think about, okay, what is the frequency that I'm going to practice this meditation? So back to your original purpose, you need to look at, okay, with my clients, if this is for them, if I'm creating a custom meditation for them, or with myself, how powerful are these beliefs that I need to change? How deeply ingrained are these beliefs that I want to reverse? Or how much do I want to embody this new state of being, whether it's love, hope, passion, happiness, whatever this state of being is that you want to bring more of into your life, power, confidence, then that's going to determine how often you need to practice this meditation. So if you're wanting to make a change in your life, when you're starting out with meditation, you need to do it for a minimum once per day. And when I say once per day, that's a minimum of 15 minutes to have any noticeable change. Anything less than that, and it's going to relax you, but it's not going to really ingrain you with these new beliefs that you want to bring on. So a minimum of 15 minutes once per day. And if you want to bring this state on faster and you really want to create some powerful change in your life, then you want to be doing it twice a day for something like 20 to 30 minutes. And if you do something like this twice per day, 20 to 30 minutes, in 2 weeks' time, and if you really commit to this and you really enter into this experience, 2 weeks' time, you're gonna feel so different. I'm telling you now, this has changed my life. Meditation is very powerful when you come from a strong intention and you're willing to practice and be disciplined by practicing every day before you get up out of bed and just before you go to sleep at night. These are the times when the mind, the subconscious mind, is most open. So it's most willing to take in new stimulus and reprogram itself. Practice something that needs to be changed in a big way twice per day, 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll experience some big difference there. And then lastly, action. So after you've been doing this meditation, or in the process of doing the meditation, you need to think, okay, if this is going to be about empowerment, this meditation is more about feeling states of power and confidence, which is a big one for a lot of us. We want to feel that sense of confidence and power. Then action might be doing some push-ups, literally, while you're doing your meditation, or getting up and jumping up and down, doing some squats. When you're doing these power words, when you're declaring these things like, I am an overcomer, I am triumphant, I am successful. As you move your body, it becomes more real for you. It's like it anchors the feeling into your physical body. It becomes very visceral and very real. So think about what kind of actions do we need to take in order to make this meditation more real and more ingrained. If it's just a relaxation meditation, then it might be as simple as the action might just be sitting cross-legged in a very comfortable position. The action might just be breathing in and out very deeply and very slowly. So these are all the different elements that you need to have in place in order to create a really good custom guided meditation. And if you do all of this, I can guarantee, and you practice this diligently, this will change your life. So I hope that's been extremely helpful for you. Go out and create your own meditation. Don't spend too long on it. Get it done, and you'll find that you can make little adjustments along the way and you can improve it. This isn't the kind of thing that stays the same. You know, you might change this and update it once a month, once every couple of months as you get more and more progress. So I hope that's helped you a lot.